Haji again. Big opportunity, whips it in with the header. JK nods it down to Crimmins to the back post for Haji. Finds the goal. Don't even look for a third. Bradbury ball played over the top for Sentinel, and it's 3. SAF prolific take the 3 points on Derby Day. Ball played in, nodded down, big chance. Jay Lings beats Vince. Nice ball played over the top. Refcam chests it down, big opportunity. And he rattles the back of the net. East Braga, ball whipped into the box, nodded down to Tasmania. Big chance, goal. First goal of the game, going the way of PT Rangers. Does well, wins the ball back high up the pitch for Steve Nasser last season. With the goal. Luca. Nice touch. Little burst of pace there. And take on the shot, and oh my word, that is audacious. But that is an absolute rocket. CC22 plays away. Andre to Birchie. Lovely ball over the top. Is he onside? If he is, it should almost be certainly a goal, and it is. Epan with the... Nonetheless, with the play for boys, and now at the back post is Porridge to Sam Cooper. Ziggy. Oh, what a goal.
Hello guys, and welcome to the Internationals 11s live draw. And let me just take a look at the comment section. I'll welcome some of you into it. We've got some people watching from Spain, which is Harley, welcome to the stream. George Overton, big up George, who does all the commentary, especially in England and in the Esports Premier. So welcome George into this one. We have RD, who's Italian but manages the VPG San Marino. And yeah, Stefano, I guess he's Italian as well. But yeah guys, we are here for the live draw of the 11s International League. As you can see on the right hand side of the screen is all of the standings, the final standings of the International Leagues. So there were 9 groups. 4 of them are from Europe, 2 of them from Africa, 2 from Asia, and 1 of them was from the Americas. So we have 32 nations left. Yes, Reese. So yeah, we have 32 nations left, and yeah, this is what this live draw is about. Home and away. What I'm going to do, guys, I do have the league standings up on my phone here as well. So I will make sure when we do the knockout stages that you guys will not play the same nations that you played in the groups. So I'll keep looking and I'll explain it once we go on. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go through the nations that have qualified, and I'm going to go over a few of the GOAT players that have done well. So basically the most highest rated players, top scorers, and the top assists. So I'm going to go over to that now. Sablito, welcome. Yes, Reese, you're right. Okay, guys. So firstly, the qualified nations in the International League. So as you can see, I've split it into 4 pots. So pot 1, which is the green, pot 2 is the yellow-orange, pot 3 is blue, and pot 4 is white. So how it's going to work is pot 1 will play against pot 4, and pot 2 will play against pot 3. So it's quite easy to understand. So obviously, it's all happens where you finished in the league standings. Obviously, we had to put France B in pot number 2. I know they finished top of their group, but we can't have 2 nations from the same country in the same pot. So that's why I know France came top. So France B have been placed into pot number 2. So yeah, guys, as you can see, these are the nations left. I'll try my best to say them all. There's Portugal, Spain A, France A, Algeria. I've got the list. 1 second. I'm not the best with flags. So let me just double check on this list. I do have it written down, so give me a second. Yeah, so for pot 1, we have Portugal A, Spain A, France. We have Algeria, Morocco, Hong Kong, China PS, so that's the PlayStation, and Brazil. So they're all the nations that are going into pot number 1. For pot 2, we have France B, Germany, we have Turkey, Finland, Bosnia, USA, Somalia and Japan. In pot 3 we have Indonesia, we have Egypt A, we have England, well they're called England A but it's actually the B team, so the B team did finish in a better position than the first team. We have Italy A, which is the Italian first team, we have Romania, we have Croatia, South Africa and Jamaica. And for the pot number 4 we have Egypt B, we have China PC team, Hong Kong B, Spain B, Holland Esports, England Esports which is the main team, Italy B and El Salvador. Talker, you've just put lower knockout stage is still a thing. Yeah, I'll get this one done and then I'll start preparing and start speaking to all the nations in the lower knockouts, because some of them, once they didn't qualify, some of them went off. Obviously not Moody, but I'll see if all the lower who didn't qualify for the main event, if they want a lower knockouts. So yeah guys, so that is the 32 nations that are going to be available for this live draw. How it's going to work is, as you can see on this screen, I'm going to do a test run with you, so let me just double check just to make sure you can see my screen. So for example guys, I have lists, as you can see. Let me just double check. Can you see that? No, I don't think you can see that. Okay, one moment. So yeah, I have pot 1, 2, 3 and 4 on my screen, and for example if I do a randomize, it will, one second, let me clear it first, and if I do randomize it will randomly generate so basically it will randomly generate the nations. So I'm going to do that for each pot, so I'll probably do pot 1 first, and then I'll do who they're playing against, which is pot 4. So I'll do pot 1, then all the pot 4s, then pot 2s and then pot 3s. So as you can see on the screen, let me just double check so I can see it and then we'll move on just to make sure. There you go, top left hand corner you can see France has just come up. This is just a test run, so I am going to clear it now. That's just how I'm going to do it guys, just with the randomizer draw that I've got. Okay, and obviously final knockout stages will be on this screen, so we'll do fixture by fixture. Once we've done all the pots, we'll start placing them into the round of 32 fixture list, and then we'll keep showing you guys this screen so you know who you've got. Yeah, so for example, Matteo Guzzardi has wrote, will only the round of 32 be played this weekend? So yeah, that's correct. Due to other club commitments during the week, like a lot of teams play Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, some other domestic leagues do play on the weekend. So due to that, there will only be one round per week. So for example, round of 32 will be this weekend, 2 legs. Then the next weekend will be the round of 16, 2 legs. So it'll probably last, we'll do that until the semi-finals. Once we get to the semi-finals, it will be the semi-finals and the finals in one stream. So yeah, it'll be 4 matches for the semi-final and the final match. No worries. Okay guys, so let's go across into this section. Obviously we just talked about the qualified nations, and now I'm going to move across into some of the best players. So as you can see guys, on this one we have the highest rated players, which obviously is no other than Luca. He's performing at club level with Poise, which is his team in the Esports Premier, and he's also performing for international. So the way this leaderboard works is based on match rating. So highest rated, so if he's played 22, then yeah, he should be, if he's got a 10 rated pro for his match rating in every single game, he should be on 220. So that's how the point system works. So currently Luca is on 162 points. We have Tommy, player for England A, 156. Jules Leo is another striker for Portugal, 154. We have Alenik, is don't know what position, but for Finland. Tasmania is a cam for France B. We have Talhag, player for Israel. We have Murdovic for Finland. Addis for Bosnia. Cristiano for Denmark Esports, and we have Luca Francho, who is a winger slash striker for Italy. So they are the highest rated players for the group stages so far. Moving across into the top assists. Bloody hell, Luka there again. He's played 22 and he's got 16 assists as a striker. So that's very insane. We have Mirko just under him with 10 assists for Italy. We have Tasmanio with 10 for France. We have Juliux for Italy B with 10. Tome for England A with 10. We have Nikos 7x for Greece with 9, but Greece have been eliminated. We have Addis on 8 assists for Bosnia. Luca Franco for 7 assists for Italy. Ipan, player for Fenerbahce at club level, and for this one he plays for Turkey Esports with 7. And then Igor Apina for Finland on 6 assists. Now moving across into the top scorers. So Luka, literally, he's going for that golden ball at the minute. He's going for everything that Luka guy is. So as you can see, Luka is currently sitting top of all 3 of the leaderboard. So he's top scorer, top assist. But look at those statistics for Luka. 22 games played, 23 goals. Also his strike partner Dusleo, also with 22 goals. Both of them are on form. We have Nelze, France B striker, on 20. We have Tommy again on 18. Robert D for Romania on 16. We have Stefanio from Norway on 15. Mirko 7 with 13 goals for Italy. Cristiano, a fantastic striker for Romania. At club level plays for Juventus Bucharesti. We have Mupi, a player for Bosnia on 13 goals. And Salav, he's got 12 goals for Germany. So they are the key players to watch going into the knockout stages. So yeah guys, let's move across into the live draw. If you just joined us, welcome guys. I'll quickly go over the league standings as you can see on this side here. So Brazil came top of their group, which was Group I think it was one of the last groups. So Brazil did dominate that group and USA just underneath them. I think this one's Group A actually, so Portugal A, Germany, England and Spain finished in that one. As you can see, France B, Turkey, Italy and Holland just about got through. It was quite tough in this group between Poland, Norway and Holland. And then for this group we saw Spain dominate this one with Finland, Romania and England Esports just about, to be fair. And then we saw France B team dominate the 4th group with Bosnia, Croatia and Italy B, and Scotland just missing out on this one. For the first group in Africa we saw Algeria, Somalia and Egypt B. Morocco B just got eliminated by 1 point. For this one we saw Morocco, Egypt and South Africa, and Palestine just about missed out with 1 point as well. And then moving across into Asia we saw Hong Kong, Indonesia and China PC. It looks like Malaysia just missed out as well by 1 point. So it's a very close competition in the groups. China PS dominated this one with Japan, and Hong Kong B and India, yeah, they missed out by 4 points. So Hong Kong B secured that one. So that is all the nations that have qualified. Now we're going to go into the live draw guys, and we'll get this going quite quickly for you. So yeah, let's go into the screen for the draw, which is this one. So what I'm going to do for this guys is I'm going to randomly generate all 8 nations from pot number 1, and then I'm going to put them onto the screen, and then I'm going to show you. Okay, so we're going to move across into that now. So this is just the order of the fixtures from pot 1. So we'll do that now. So make sure I click clear. Just double check it is pot 1 before I do this. Give me a second. Yep, this is pot 1. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to randomly generate all. So the first fixture will be Spain, the second fixture will be Brazil, then Portugal, then Hong Kong, Algeria, Morocco, China PS, and that's all of them. Okay, so let me just update this. So we've got Spain, Brazil. 2 minutes, guys. So it's Spain. Give us a second. And then we have Brazil. Yeah, I do miss the very old system I had for the live draw, but the company that created the system, they're no longer doing it, which is a shame, because I do really like the system they had. So guys, on the screen we have Spain, Brazil, and then for the third one was Portugal. So that was at Portugal Esports, yep. Just typing it all out, give it a second guys. Portugal Esports. And then for the fourth nation was Hong Kong. So guys, if you are worrying that obviously, especially if you're from Europe and you're going to play nations across Asia and America, don't worry, you will be playing home and away. So how it works is you'll play it on the home connection and the away connection, and then it'll be between, obviously it's not going to go to penalties because you're both going to be playing on crazy away leg. So yeah, it all depends on how many goals, the goal difference really, and from all the goals you score. That's how it usually is. And then the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, did I miss someone out? Let me just double check on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I miss someone? Was someone missing there? Portugal A. Someone missing, one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is Brazil missing? Is Brazil there? Okay, give us a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems there's 7. Right, give us a minute, guys. Give us a minute. I'll just do the last team, whatever's missing. Just typing up on Photoshop, and then I'll show you what I do. So it's Hong Kong, then Algeria. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. It's the easiest way for me to do it. And then for the next one, we have Morocco. Morocco were very good in the groups. They've got some fantastic players. So they're definitely a nation to watch out for. And then the other one was China PS. And I think one was missing, so I'm going to add that one that I did miss. So China PS. And the last one was, one second, let's take a look. I think I forgot to draw one. So there was Portugal, Spain, France. It was France. So I'll add France in there now. So France would be the last one, because that was the last one that I should have clicked on. Cool. Okay guys, so I'm going to go across to the other screen now, and you'll be able to see the updated version of this. Okay, so as I scroll across to the other screen, there we go guys. As you can see, I do apologise that took me a little bit longer than usual, but yeah, as you can see, that is the teams from pot number 1. So the first fixture will be Spain, then Brazil, Portugal, Hong Kong, Algeria, Morocco, China PS and France. So that is the fixtures in order for the first pot. So we'll do pot 1 versus pot 4, and then pot 2 versus pot 3. Okay guys, so now we're going to move across into pot number 4. So we're going to go back to the screen of draw. I'm just going to do a random test for now, so I'm going to clear all this. So let me just take a look here. Reset it. Do you want to reset the count generated items? Yep, reset. List 4, remove that one, and that should be done. Okay guys, so on the screen, let me just double check I'm going over to it. Yeah, I'm over to it now. So I've reset it, so it's all reset. So everything I do from now will be the fixtures. So for example, the first fixture, the first team that gets pulled out will play against Spain. So the first nation that gets pulled out of the draw will play against Spain. So we'll do that now. So for the random, against Spain will be Spain B. So two nations can't play against each other. So Spain B will go into the next fixture. So Spain B will play against Brazil. Because two nations can't play against each other in the first round knockouts. Spain B. So that was, obviously Spain can't play Spain, so Brazil will play against Spain B in the round of 32. So for the next one, will be against Spain Esports. You'll see how I mean in a second. So the next one will be against Spain. Is Egypt B. So So Egypt B. Will play against the Spanish national team, the main one. And then Portugal, the next team pulled out of the random generator, will play against Portugal Esports. And that is Holland. So that's a big game, that one. Portugal versus Holland. The next nation will be playing against Hong Kong. And it's El Salvador. Don't think those nations have ever played each other before, so we have to discuss which times they can all play. So Hong Kong versus El Salvador. The next nation will be playing against Algeria, and that is China PC. So China PC will be playing against Algeria. So that is China PC. The next team will be playing against Morocco, England Esports. So Morocco will be playing against England Esports. Just to let you know about England Esports, they have won this competition more than any other nation, but they haven't won it in a while. I think the last champions were Italy of the World Cup. England lost in the final, so this is a very big game. Morocco versus England Esports, that will be. The next fixture will be playing against China PS. So the next nation pulled up, we're playing against China PS team, which is Hong Kong B. So, okay, Hong Kong B, let me just double check. Hong Kong B and China weren't in the same group, because if they were, they can't play against each other. So let me just double check. C, D, E, F, G. So Hong Kong B and China PS. I think they were in the same group, so I don't think they can play each other. Yeah, China PS and Hong Kong B. Yep, so France will be the one who plays them. So they can't play each other because they're in the same group. So Hong Kong B will play against France. Let me just double check that Holland and Portugal weren't in the same group, because if they were, then that will have to be changed as well. Portugal were in, yep, that's fine. Portugal weren't in Holland's group, so that's okay. And the next team will play against China PS, which is Italy B. So Italy B will play against China PS. Okay guys, I'm going to show you guys what we have so far. We're halfway through this live draw, so I'm going to show you quickly. Show you quickly of what it looks like so far. Okay, let's move across into the knockout stages. So that's how it works, guys. Obviously Spain got pulled up against Spain, but both nations can't play against each other. So it's Spain, main esports team, the first team playing against Egypt B. We have Brazil versus Spain B. We have Portugal versus Holland. We have Hong Kong versus El Salvador. We have Algeria taking on China PC. Morocco versus England Esports. We have China PS taking on Italy B. And we have France versus Hong Kong B. So that is the first 16 nations pulled out of the draw. So the next one, guys, the next one is going to be these. I'll show you quickly. So the next nations we've got left are the yellow and in the blue. So it's pot 2 and pot 3. So we're going to go do that now. So we'll go over to the screen draw and we'll go across into that. Give us a second. Cool. Yeah, we're going to do that now. And then we'll show you guys quickly. But yeah guys, these fixtures will be placed on either Saturday or Sunday. Both of the matches will have to be played this weekend, and obviously we'll get casters involved from all languages around the world, so it's going to be quite a good first event for the knockout stages. Cash prizes of 2,500 on the line as well, so it's an exciting competition. Okay guys, so let's move across into, as you can see on the screen, we've got the random generator, so I'm going to just go reset that now. So I've just cleared it. I'll go to my settings and we'll clear it from here as well, so reset. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go and start with pot number 2. So we're going to call the nations from pot number 2 out now. So this is just going to be random and we'll get them in order. So let's start with that. So we have Somalia Esports. So they'll be the first fixture on this side. So we have Somalia. So I'll get that now, 1 second. Somalia, some good players. Some of the Somalian players do live in the UK as well, if you didn't already know that. So we have Somalia. The next one we have is Japan Esports. Now Japan is growing strong. They have their own domestic league on VPG as well. And I think Japan got quite far in the World Cup as well. So another team to watch out for. Obviously, we all know that there's going to be connection issues when it's different. When it's in different regions, so obviously it's going to be a little bit different. But we just wish one day that Japan can play England without any lag. That'll be great. Or just any region versus region can play without any lag, because that's when things will be better for everyone. I'll stop rambling on anyway. And so the next nation is Turkey Esports. So Turkey. So these aren't playing against each other. These are just being pulled out of pot number 2. So this one is Turkey. And then for the next one, we have Finland. Turkey, another strong nation in this competition. I think there's players from Fenerbahce, Besiktas, and many more. So that was Finland. Finland, another strong side. Players like Mr. Sacco, Igor Apina. Some talented players from Finland. I think in the World Cup they did actually beat England in the group stage. Fantastic goal as well. The next one is USA Esports. The next one being pulled out is from USA. And then for the last 3, we have France B. And then for the last 2, we have Germany Esports. France B are a strong side as well. I think the French community, I know it's the first season on crossplay, but France weren't that strong. I mean, there were some good teams from France on PlayStation, but as soon as crossplay came, that's when France started to show their quality. There's some quality players from PC, from Xbox. When they merge together, they're making some big opportunities here, most definitely. So keep an eye out for France A and France B. Some very strong players. And then for the last one, we have Bosnia Esports for the last fixture. Bosnia, another team should watch out for. They play in the Balkan League. Some fantastic players. And that's Bosnia. So guys, I'm going to go across into this now and show you guys what it looks like. And then we're going to move across into the last pot, where you guys will know who you're playing. Okay guys, so as you can see on the screen, this is what it looks like as of now. So on the left is complete. So the first fixture is on the right hand side. Somalia, we'll get their fixture in a minute. Japan, Turkey, Finland, USA, France B, Germany, and Bosnia. So first, guys, we're going to go see who Somalia have. So we're going to go into that now. So the first fixture, so I'm going to just wipe it from the draw. So we need to clear this draw now. So I will clear and I will reset it. And I will change to pot number 3. Perfect. So the first fixture, they will play against Somalia. So this next nation being pulled out of this randomized draw will be playing against Somalia, and that is Jamaica Esports. So Somalia will play against Jamaica. Jamaica, a fantastic side, did very well in the group stages. Can't wait to see how they do against Somalia. Now for the next nation being pulled up out of the draw, we'll be playing against Japan, which is Italy Esports. I'm pretty sure Italy have played Japan before in the World Cup. If not, I do apologise, but I'm pretty sure they have. So Italy will play against Japan. Which Italy Esports is the main one? Ah, it is. No way did the Italian esports side, the main one, finish in Group 4. Bloody hell. Cool. And then the next nation will be playing against Turkey, which is Croatia. So Croatia will be playing against Turkey. Before we double check, guys, let me just make sure Croatia and Turkey didn't play each other in the same groups. So Group A, Group B, no. So Croatia and Turkey were not in the same group, so that's fine. Those two can play each other. The next nation will be playing against Finland, South Africa Esports. So Finland will be playing against South Africa. The next nation being pulled out will play against United States, and that is Romania. So Romania will play against the United States. To be fair, that's not a bad fixture. I know the Americans will probably come online around 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern time, which is around 9-10 p.m. UK time, something like this. So USA will play against Romania. The next fixture will play against France B, and that is Egypt Esports. So France B will play against Egypt Esports. And then the next fixture will play against Germany Esports. So Indonesia will play against Germany. I don't think those two nations have met. And then the last nation will play against Bosnia, which is England A. Before we just make sure on that, guys, let's make sure Bosnia didn't play England A in the groups. So let's just double check. Group B, England A, Group C. I think they played each other in the groups, guys, so they will not be able to play each other, so give us a minute. Okay, Bosnia were in Group D. And England A, yeah, that's fine. Those two can play each other. So England A versus Bosnia. So that is, England A is actually England's B team. But obviously we just worded it different in England. We basically called the first team England Esports and the second team was England A. Okay guys, so I'm literally going to show you guys the round of 32 official knockout stage. So as you can see, guys, here are the final fixtures for the round of 30 to 32. We have Spain esports taking on Egypt B. We have Brazil versus Spain B. We have Portugal esports taking on Holland esports. We have Hong Kong esports taking on El Salvador. We have Algeria versus China PC. We have Morocco versus England esports. We have China PS team versus Italy B. And we have France esports taking on Hong Kong B. We have Somalia, who we're playing against Jamaica. We have Japan versus Italy. We have Turkey. We have Turkey versus Croatia. We have Finland versus South Africa. We have United States versus Romania. We have France B versus Egypt. We have Germany esports taking on Indonesia, and Bosnia taking on England A. So firstly, let me just take a look at some of the comments section. A lot of Bosnians in here. Don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome, guys. But yeah, guys, that is the final list of the round of 32. These matches will be placed on Saturday, so these will be put on Saturday. If you both prefer to play on the Sunday, that is perfectly fine. We'll create the chats for the knockout stages most likely tomorrow, and we'll tag you all with the captains that you need to get hold of. So these fixtures will be on the VPG platform by tomorrow. So yeah, guys, that is everything. I want to thank you all for watching. If you want to see the standings, they are on this side of the screen. They keep rotating, as you can see, some of the strongest nations that finished in the group. But that is it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good night, and we'll see you guys in the VPG tomorrow for more VPG Europe action. Take care.
Zahaji again. Big opportunity. Whips it in with the header. Nods it down to Crim into the back post for Haji. Finds the goal. Don't even look for a third. Bradbury ball played over the top for Sentinel, and it's 3. SAF prolific take the 3 points on Derby Day. Ball played in, nodded down, big chance. Jay Lings beats Vince. Nice ball played over the top. Refcam chests it down, big opportunity. And he rattles the back of the net. East Braga forwards into the box, nodded down to Tasmania. Big chance, goal. First goal of the game, going the way of PT Rangers. Does well, wins the ball back high up the pitch for his team. That's the last season! With the goal. Luca. Nice touch. Little burst of pace there. And take on the shot, on all my word. That is audacious. But that is an absolute rocket. And CC22 clears away. Anyway, to Birchie. Lovely ball over the top. Is he onside? If he is, it should almost be certainly a goal, and it is. Epan with the... Nonetheless, with the play for boys, and now at the back post is Porridge to Sam Cooper. Ziggy. Oh, what a goal.